What you find out when you're on the mystical path, and I think we are all on the mystical path, there's no rationality. That's one of the lessons I learned, because there's no time, no before and after for rationality. You're always in the moment, therefore it's mystical. What I found out is the deity, the universe, call what you want, wants to give you everything you want. And that's so crystal clear. You can't get over that. You realize you not only give him what you want, if you ask correctly, that means accept what you ask for, that it can actually happen, but you're given the power. You feel immediately the power. Oh, so that's all it was? Okay, now I see what's going on. That's easy. That's the kind of power you're in, the euphoric vision. But in the third dimension, we're all afraid of asking. We're afraid of accepting ourselves, how much we're loved, what kind of future we can have, how everything we want we can bring into our experience, as long as we learn to love correctly, learn from our lessons, do the hard work on the path, constantly be mindful, set our attentions in the morning and the evening, and have a conversation with maybe your root soul or the universe itself, because it's your friend. Learn to make it your friend. Do not be too wrapped up with your ego in the third dimension, because you can't get rid of your ego. That's just another form of attachment, trying to force yourself to get rid of the ego, or try to force yourself to become a better person. You can't force yourself. That's attachment. You have the attachment to desire to make yourself a better person. It doesn't work that way. I mean, what does that look like anyways? It has to happen, flow naturally. You have to not be afraid to be yourself. You have to learn to accept the way you are. And if there's something radically wrong that needs to be worked on, you can do that with intentions. And if you're prepared to go on the other side, you can do that too. I was basically told it's for a mature soul or a mature person. You have to kind of be on the path all your life to go to ayahuasca. It's not recreational. It's not getting on a bus to go on a tourist trip. It's a very serious, mystical culmination of a lifetime of self-introspection and self-prayer and self-examination. You know, Socrates said, the unexamined life is not worth living. And I think that's true. The more we examine our life and be willing to do the hard work and not have the distractions of modernism, and that means meditation or deep reading or thinking about the path of your soul and how to correctly love the people around you and treat other people around you. And you don't have to force yourself to do this. You have to be yourself, and it has to flow naturally. Anytime you force yourself to be a better person or I want to be a better man, it doesn't really work that way. You have to feel it first. You have to have the emotion for it. You have to let it expand and grow within you. And maybe going on the other side when you're ready can give you this overwhelming high consciousness, euphoric understanding of your spiritual power. Because we all have it. Every one of us has it. It may take many lives because there's no hurry. We have all eternity and there's no time. You should let that work for you and not against you, because we're not in a hurry, because it's already happened. We're already ascended masters.